Welcome to Pilates 1. In this session, it's a very basic session. There's going to be a warm-up, a main body and a cool-down. It's not going to be a particularly long session lasting 15 to 20 minutes or so max. If there's anything you're not sure about, then look at some of the instructional videos on the website. Just remember though that in the main body, the exercises, the actual movements are secondary to the contraction of the muscle. So we're trying to constantly hold that right contraction, holding a wee and a fart at the same time, or zip up and hollow, whatever you want to call it. And the movements are designed to challenge your ability to hold that movement. So that's what we need to focus on. Getting ready to start with the warm-up, standing up nice and tall, belly in. We're going to start with a neck circle. Here we go. So down we go and round. Slowly, don't force it. It's not how many reps you do, it's about the quality of each movement. Keep your core tight right from the beginning. So belly button's tucked towards your backbone. Feel where the tension is in your neck. Go slowly, don't force anything, we don't go round the back. Okay, so from here, our next movement is going to be a seated trap stretch. So we're going to go down onto our knees, okay? Hand goes under like so, and we are going to stretch and hold. Over to the right to start off with. Chest up, sit up nice and straight, try and keep your face upright as it were. We don't want to lean forward, we don't want to lean back, and just hold and relax. Keep working on it, sit up straight and change. So this time we're doing exactly the same, but over to the other side. So hand goes behind under us like so, and we are simply going to hold the stretch like so. Good. Really important to lift that sternum up, sit up nice and straight, and you'll really feel the difference in the stretch of the trap. You lift that sternum, sit up nice and straight. Good. Pulse gently, don't want to wrench it. Gently stretch. Doing well. Good. Okay. So from here, our next stretch is a posterior deltoid stretch. So we're going to come back up into standing for this, and we're going to come across like so. Keep our shoulder down and back. Okay. Stand up nice and tall and hold. Very good. Keep holding. Chest up, belly tight, glutes tight. Keep that shoulder down. Pull your shoulder blade down and back. You're pulling back against like so. So, doing well. Good. And switch. So, got a few seconds first, and then we're going to switch over to the other side. Okay, making sure core's nice and tight. Remember, we want to stretch whilst in good posture. Here we go. So, shoulder down and back and hold. That's good. Doing well. Chin up, chest up, chin down. Stand up nice and tall. Okay, shoulder pulling back against us. 15 seconds to go. Okay, doing well. 10 seconds, nice and tall. Doing really well. Good. So 15 seconds rest, and our next exercise is going to be a Cleopatra. So core in, chest up, chin down, as if you're holding a heavy book. And all we're going to do is work from here. So arms come out and back. Out, back. Out, back. Keep going. Nip the shoulder blades together at the back. Keep your shoulders down and back, core tight. Good. Doing well. Keep going. 5 seconds. Good, well done. And relax, 15 seconds rest. And then our next exercise is chest openings. Okay, so from here, we're going to go up, out, back, up, out, back. Both up, out, down. Up, out, back, up, out, back. Both like so. Do not flare your ribs as you go. Try and keep your ribs down and work from there. Good. And rest. And that completes our warm-up. Well done. So we're into the main body of Pilates 1. We've got 6 exercises. You're going to do each one twice for 15 reps. And I'm not really interested in the reps per se, I'm interested in the quality of how we're doing it. So we're going to start off by lying flat on our back, like so. Hands over our belly, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. We're going to suck our belly towards our backbone to make our back go flat against the floor. And then we're going to push our belly up to make an arch under our back. And then we're going to toggle between the two of them to find a neutral spine. Then we're going to contract our muscles in a way as if we're going to hold a wee and a fart at the same time. And we refer to that as zip up and hollow. That's the crucial bit. That's the bit that we're trying to maintain throughout. It's zipping up and hollow, okay? And we're going to start with a single leg stretch. So keeping your core tight, what we're going to do, neck flat, is we're going to slide the left leg away, squeeze your core, bring it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep working, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, keep that core tight, 14, 15. Come back up, relax your feet. Reset your neutral spine, so go into extension, into flexion, reset your core, so zip up and hollow. Remember, we're looking at about 10 to 15% of contraction. Tuck our chin in to keep our neck flat, and off we go with set 2. So here we go. So remember, as you're drawing your leg back in, squeeze that core a little bit tighter. So slide away and squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. Belly button sucked towards your backbone. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that core tight. 11, 12, 13. Doing really well. 14, one more, 15, excellent. Well done. So our next exercise, okay, is going to be a single leg stretch level 2. So it's basically a progression from what we've just done. And what we're going to do is we're going to set our core, draw one leg up, okay, second leg up into tabletop, trying to keep our belly button sucked towards our backbone. Our knees should be over our hips and our lower leg should be parallel to the floor. Curl up, grip, in this case, the left leg, drop the right leg out. And what we're going to do is, keeping our zip up and hollow, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep the core tight, 10, 11, 12, core tight, 13, 14, 15. Draw both legs back in, keep your core tight, lower right, lower left, relax. So in that first one we were holding on to the left leg, so in our second set we're going to hold on to the right. So when you're ready, So we're going to set our core, keep our neutral spine, right leg up, left leg up. This time we're going to hold on to our right leg and point our left leg out, chin and chest up slightly, keep the core tight throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Both legs in, head down, lower one down, second, relax. And remember that throughout this whole process, it's keeping that zip up and hollow, keeping that core stable. I'm not too worried about the breathing at this moment in time. I'm worried about the core activation, okay? So our next exercise is, again, another classic one. It's going to be a double leg stretch. We're going to do level 1 first, followed by level 2. So here we go. So double leg stretch, level 1. So again, as always, set our neutral spine. So up into extension, down into flexion, find somewhere in between, neutral for you. Zip up and hollow, so keep our belly button sucked towards our backbone. Hands float out in front. We're going to do little circles. The emphasis is on little circles, not massive ones around here, because we don't want our ribs flaring. Keep this all tight, and we're going to set our core, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, squeeze the core. So when I get to here, I think about squeezing my core as I bring everything back to the center. 4, 5, 6, 7, doing well, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and relax. So again, before we do our second set on that, when everything's away, I want to squeeze my core a little tighter to bring everything back in. Remember, it should be the first contraction of any movement. So ready with set 2. So set our neutral spine, zip up and hollow, keep our belly dished, try to keep our chin tucked in here, hands come up, and 1, 2, core tight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Relax. So our next exercise from here is going to be the double leg stretch level 2. So we're going to float one leg up, second leg up. Keep the core tight. Then hands come round like so. And this is quite a challenging one, both for your core and for your coordination, because the basic movement is keeping your core tight, arms come away and back. Now, for me, I find that if I think about squeezing my ankles together, it helps me. So from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back together into a ball. Hold one leg, drop one down, second one down. Now, that's a significantly harder exercise. But remember what we said at the beginning. It's about challenging that contraction, your ability to hold that contraction. So this is the challenge. This is where we are. Okay? So, set your core again. Find your neutral spine. Bring one leg up, second leg up, into a slight ball. It's good starting to then reset your core in this position. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. back to a ball, left leg down, right leg down, relax. Well done. You're doing really well. We've got 2 exercises left. So we've got scissors level 1, scissors level 2. So again, scissors level 2 is quite tough. It's not easy to do, but it's about challenging that contraction. So let's get straight into scissors level 1. Here we go. So one of my favorite exercises this. So we're gonna set our neutral spine. So up into extension, down into flexion, somewhere in between. Zip up and hollow. In other words, hold a wee and a fart at the same time. Float one leg up, second leg up. Now, with your scissors, the crucial thing is this angle here. Everybody does this, okay? And that's not the exercise. The exercise is to change this angle here, okay? So, set your core nice and tight. I like to have my hands here just to be sure. Tuck your chin in, and we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back up into here, left leg down, right leg down. Now, as the session goes on, what you find is that your feel, because you're tired, gets a little bit worse. So it's good to go slightly easier exercise to recap, followed by a harder one to challenge. So, once again, set your neutral spine, set your core, right leg up, left leg up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax back down. Okay, so scissors level 2. This is hard. Now, if you want to, you can do it with your head slightly off the ground, or you can leave your head on the floor to make it slightly easier. We're going to do it with straight legs. I will expect you to lose some level of control here, but don't worry about that. This is fine. So, flat on our back, set our neutral spine, set our core, float one leg up, second leg up, okay, out straight. Now I'm going to go chin up, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back here, reset your core, left leg down, right leg down. Now in my case, you can see that I'm challenged by my hamstring flexibility. You might be too, okay? There are some people that will do it beautifully, make it look lovely. That doesn't matter as long as the message is in there. We're trying to get this message of setting the core, okay? So here we go, last one, last exercise for the cool down. So set our neutral spine, set our core, right leg up, left leg up to tabletop. I'm going to go chin up, okay, straighten the legs out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Both knees in, left leg down, right leg down, gently sit up. Okay, so well done, that's the end of the main body. You've done well. Let's go into the cool down. So we're into the cool down. We've got a 10-second count in. We're using the timer. So we're going to go into the roll down. Now, here we go. Key thing is roll each vertebrae down at a time. So starting at the neck, roll each one down, let each one have its say. Get down as far as you can, dangle, draw your belly button towards your backbone and roll back up again. Let each vertebrae have its turn. Now the important thing is we don't want the bum to go back too far. So roll down. Keep your bum over your heels, suck your belly towards your backbone, come back up again. Good. Okay, so this time we're going to do a mermaid with arms. So setting our core as if you're in a tube. Okay, we're going to roll one hand up, the right one, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Left one comes up. We've got a bit of a head start on the timer here. 1, 2, 3. Core tight. Not too much lateral movement. 1, 2, 3. And up. And 1, 2, 3. And up. 12 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. and relax. Okay, from here we're going to just do a standard shoulder circumduction. So we're going to go round like so. Okay, that's where we're going to work on, trying to make in full circles. Okay, don't worry too much about your core on this particular occasion. So big, slow arc of movement. Brush your ears, reach behind you, stretch it out as far as it will go. Good. Yeah. Nice and tall, good posture as best you can make it. Slow and steady. Remember, one of the points of Pilates is to take the muscle contraction that you learn and put it into everyday life. Okay, so from here we're going to do neck circles. We did these at the beginning. I want you to keep your core tight, chest open, but don't flare your ribs. And as I said, some of these movements are not classic Pilates movements, but that's because I want you to take the idea into real life. So, keeping your core and posture good. Slowly feel where the stretch is. Doing well. Doing well. Keep going, 7 seconds. Gently stretch that neck. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to do a hamstring standing left. So, left foot goes in front, keep the foot flat on the floor, bend the back knee, put both hands on your front leg, try and keep your belly button facing the floor and hold. Now if you're hamstring challenged like I am, keeping your belly button facing the floor is not always easy. But remember, that's what we're trying to do, get the message in there, okay? Keep your back flat and go from there. So, and believe it or not, this is my better of my 2 hamstrings. Okay, and hold, 8 seconds. So next exercise is going to be the same but on the other side. Good, here we go, so swap over. So right foot forward, bend the left knee, squat backwards, lock it out, both hands on there, keep your belly button facing the floor, your front knee should be relatively locked and hold. Good, doing well. Keep holding it. Push that knee towards getting extended, you don't want to lock it firmly, but you want it to be extended. Hold, belly button facing the floor, chin up, chest up, keep the back flat. Doing really well. 10 seconds to go. 3 exercises left, complete the workout. Okay. So we're going to do the calf stretch left. So we're going to go back into this position. So we're going to go left foot forward, right leg bent, this leg's relatively straight, and all we're going to do is pull up our toe. And we'll feel that down the back of our calf. Again, not easy necessarily, but try and keep your belly button facing the floor. Back flat as best as you can. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. Again, if your hamstrings are tight and your calves are tight, it's not always easy to keep the back flat, but you've got to try. Doing well, 13 seconds remaining. Good. Doing well. Good, and switch over. So, right foot forward, bend the left knee, pulling up and holding. That's where we want to be. Keep this front knee locked, pull that toe up. Again, not easy. Someone like me, I'm tight through there. You've got to get it. It's interesting when you have, a large plane of muscles like I do, go through the back of my legs into my back, that's very tight. You watch how in everyday movement it distorts everything, and over a lifetime with a bit of misfortune that can cause you pain. So when we're doing stuff like this, it's important to try and do it as correctly as you can so we get that freedom of movement. 5 seconds left to finish. Good, well done. And try and take those contractions forward throughout your day and try and get some good posture in your daily movements. Well done.